She's a Group 1 winner, of course, from Japan. She's well-travelled. She brings in A-grade form from all over the globe, and by all accounts has travelled really well and really worked stylishly here. So she's going to take the power of it.
Well, Jane, you're moving alongside this outstanding mare. She's the highest-rated Japanese horse ever to race in Australia. She is Lys Gracieux.
She is just an absolute athlete. It's the best way to describe her. I've watched her at Werribee. I watched her when she came down here for an exhibition gallop, and everything she does, she just does at ease, and she does very relaxed and really settled. She is a consummate professional. I can absolutely see in assessing her in the yard why she's so good in Japan. Delivered, so I'm quite comfortable having her on top here. She is one certainly to watch. Outside of that, Kingswell Dream at his absolute peak, and Castle Vecchio, I wouldn't be surprised if the 3-year-old could do this.
Well, let's walk through the tunnel with Richard Litt, who is the trainer of Castle Vecchio. And I was saying in the preview, you've got to be a quality 3-year-old to win this race. There's only been 4 in the last 30 years of the likes of Octagonal. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. He's presented well here today, and, you know, he's sparked up nicely, so we're happy with him.
OK, tactics. We've seen him in the past get way out of his ground. He doesn't need to do that, though.
Not here today. He's drawn well, you know.
Down there's not a bigger crowd as what there has been over the years with Winks, obviously, so all the horses will be relaxed and in the right mood.
Damien Lane, of course, successful on Lys Gracieux overseas in Japan, and that's been a big part of this
win if she was able to get up. Mystic Journey goes into the stalls. They are loading up well. Cape of Good Hope with Tiakau Shark to come along. Here's Homesman going into the stalls. Kingswell Dream now moves forwards. So we're right on starting time for the WS Cox Plate. The last of them to go in. Kingswell Dream takes an outside alley. Cape of Good Hope is in. And here is Tiakau Shark, the Kiwi, to complete the line. They're set for the Ladbrokes Cox Plate. They're ready. Kluger is edgy. All fired up, the Japanese horse. Kluger in the middle. Set to go. Ready. They stand. An attendant runs away from the gates. Kluger was quite edgy there in the middle stall. Magic Wand standing patiently. No, they've backed Kluger out. They've backed Kluger out, the $21 Hope. With Tommy Berry aboard, this 8-year-old obviously is going to undergo a veterinary examination. Hello, broadcast. Okay, thank you. Simon Petch on scales letting me know that Kluger is being vetted, and we'll get the result of that in a moment. Blackheart Bart just being patted down the neck by Brad Rawiller to keep the old boy calm. He's coming back in, Kluger. Kluger comes back in. So they're set once again for the Ladbrokes Cox Plate. Ready to run, signal, and they're racing. Very Elegant missed the start by 2 lengths and No Speed Danceteria. Mystic Journey began really well, pushing forward with Magic Wand. Blackheart Bart the outside, and not too far away is Kluger, and also Castel Vecchio and Harlem on the fence. 2 lengths of Ilias, Cape of Good Hope. Very Elegant the inside. Then Lys Gracieux has been able to cross over, 1 off the fence and has 4 behind her. Danceteria, Homesman, Kingswell Dream, and Tiakau Shark is at the end of the Dean Street side. 1,500 to run, and it's Blackheart Bart the outside of Magic Wand. 1.5 lengths away, Mystic Journey in the box seat 3rd. 4th the rails is Harlem, followed by Kluger. Castel Vecchio the outside of Avilius. 2 lengths Cape of Good Hope, Very Elegant. They were followed by Lys Gracieux, covered up by Danceteria, pulling 3 deep. Then Kingswell Dream. Well back is Homesman. Tiakau Shark is last. To the back section, 1,100 metres to run in the Cox Plate. Magic Wand in front by a neck to Blackheart Bart. 2 lengths to Mystic Journey racing in isolation. 1.5 lengths to Harlem 4, followed by Kluger. 1 length of Ilias, and then Castel Vecchio. Next is Cape of Good Hope, the outside of Very Elegant. 1.5 lengths Danceteria. Then Lys Gracieux, the outside of Kingswell Dream. Well back Homesman, and Tiakau Shark is last on the top corner. 750 metres to go. Magic Wand is dictating by a neck. Blackheart Bart, every chance Mystic Journey. They were followed by Kluger. Satellite around the outside with Castel Vecchio. Avilius behind them from Cape of of Good Hope, followed by Harlem. Lys Gracieux still got 4 behind her. Dancer Terrier's trying to stoke up. Castelvecchio moves up and takes the lead, approaching the turn at the 400. Castelvecchio from Magic Wand, Blackheart, Bart, Mystic Journey. They were followed by Dancer Terrier, and Lys Gracieux is running on. Castelvecchio into the straight at the 200. A length Magic Wand. Lys Gracieux down the outside. Castelvecchio a length, but here comes Lys Gracieux. Lys Gracieux stomps up, and the land of the rising sun wins the Cox Plate. Lys Gracieux by a length and a half. Castelvecchio. Tiago Shark prominent for third with Magic Wand and Mystic Journey. The gap in the field, Blackheart, Bard, Harlem, Avilius, Homesman, Kingsmill Dream. Behind them, Cape of Good Hope, very elegant towards the end, Kluger, and Dancer Terrier amongst the tail enders.
What an extraordinary win. And for Damian Lane, what an unbelievable 2019. He wins a Golden Slipper, he wins a Caulfield Cup, and he wins a Cox Plate. It's breathtaking. And at one stage, 600 metres out, he was in a world of pain. He extricated himself out. The 3-year-old shot clear in Castelvecchio. Tiago Shark has just defeated Magic Wand in for third. But it's all honours to a mighty mare, and the highest rated horse from Japan to come to Australia gives them a galloping lesson in the end. With a French name, Lys Gracieux wins the Cox Plate. Hutch, dominant performance by a mighty mare.
How exciting was that to watch? That was breathtaking. Damian Lane back in the field. He needed to get out, and when he got out, Corey, he pushed the button, and what a response.
An amazing win, an amazing ride, because he was back at the field, and I'm thinking mid-race, what are you doing back there? But he obviously had so much confidence in the horse, knowing the horse back to front. When he peeled out, I would say the 700, when the race really got pressure put into it, he picked him up as easy as hell. I couldn't believe it.
He sure did. Let's hear from Damian Lane, the winning rider.
With a very excited Damian Lane. We don't often see him this excited, but we are today. Damian, 3 majors in a year. Not only are you making history, but you're a Cox Plate winner.
Yeah, unbelievable. To grow up as a racing fan, watching this race and watching my idols win this race, and to now be on the honour roll is just such a privilege.
Talk me through the race. You drew dreadful, but you went back, made your own luck.
Yeah, the pace was a lot stronger than I thought it would be to the first corner, and I just took my medicine, rode her back. She got a little bit keen when the pace came out of the race, but gee, I was confident once I got her out in the side. She just probably didn't get around the track that well, but was just too good anyway.
What else is in store for Damian Lane? Melbourne Cup, I know you're suspended after tonight. No doubt it's going to be a big one, but this has just been an amazing carnival so far.
Yeah, look, and I just want to pay special thanks to Mr. Yahagi, the Carrot Club and Northern Farm, who brought these horses out here. They're beasts, and it's just great to be associated with them. And look, I'll be back Melbourne Cup Day, so let's hope we can do some more damage there.
Well, let's talk about Japan. It was a bit of a left fielder. You took up that opportunity. You grabbed it with both hands, and it's just been unbelievable for you.
It's just, I cannot believe how good it's been. I was just so well looked after. I was set up with a good translator there, Adam Harrigan, and I was set up with a very good trainer in Mr. Horry, and I just couldn't have hoped for things to go better. And for them to come out here and put the confidence in me to then put me on them when they come out here, it's just, I'm forever grateful.
Well, we always knew you were going to be, and you continue to be a champion. Good on you, Damian Lane.
Thanks, Chris. Means a lot.
A champion he certainly is, and Yoshida Yahagi is the champion trainer, and Kozi's been kind enough to come and translate for us. What an unbelievable performance, 800 metres out. What was going through your mind when you're in such an awkward position?
素晴らしいねパフォーマンス見せてくれたんですけども、最後800メートルの時の位置取りを見てどんなお気持ちでした？
いやもう届かないと思ってかなり厳しいと思っていました。
I honestly thought she's not gonna make it from there.
How important was Damian Lane having a connection with this man?
このダミアン・レン騎手がこの牝馬に乗ったことがあって、しっかり絆を築き上げたということはやっぱり先生にとっても大事なことでしたか？
そうですね。日本に来た時でも非常にいい関係を築けたことがね、今日につながったと思います。
Yeah, of course, when first Damien Lane was there in Japan and rode this mare, that's all, you know, the road started from there and came through here. So it was super important, yep.
We were watching, our cameras were glued on you two. You looked unbelievably excited. What does it mean to win this great race?
カメラが向けて先生とっても嬉しそうにしてたんですけども、先生にとってこのコックスプレートを優勝するっていうことはどういう意味を持つものですか？
キングストンタウンの82年に来てから37年かかって、ホームタウンに帰ってきた気持ちです。
No, I think I mentioned a few times that I was here in Kingston Town 1 back in 1982, the mid-30s every year, so I finally came back home to win a Cox Plate. It was meant a lot to me.
You did some work with Bart Cummings and with Neville Begg. What would the great Bart Cummings be doing? Looking down on you, I think he'd be saying, well done.
バートさんのねところで働いてとかして、今天国の上でバートさんは矢作先生に何ておっしゃってると思いますか？よくやったっていうふうにおっしゃって。He said, well done, yep.
Please come again. You've got a taste of the Australian Spring Carnival. We need you to come back more often.
まあね、先生このねスプリンカーニバル味わっていただいて、またこれからも何度とでも戻ってきてください。
And can I say one more? And thank you very much for Lys Gracieux and connections, and also every Australian people. It's my hometown.
We love having you here, and especially with your outstanding mare. She was an absolute credit to you.
Thank you very much.
Well done, one and all. Fantastic, and thank you, Cozzy, for translating yet again. What a moment.
Great job, Richo. It was just terrific. Emily and Richard on
I know you've had to settle for second here with Castle Vecchio, but did the team get a little bit excited?
Joy, but we're very proud of him. He's come a long way. It's his 8th start or 9th start today, so you know we've got a lot to look forward to.
You got some great feedback from Craig Williams post-race. Does that really buoy you going forward?
Absolutely. He loves the horse, and you know, just absolutely delighted that he called us to take the ride. You know, that's something in itself. So you know, we're very lucky.
A 3-year-old colt, he is a Group 1 winner. Now he's Group 1 placed at a weight for age. Where do we see him next?
I'll have to talk to Mr. Galetta, but I'd like to probably see him in the paddock and bring him back in the autumn.
Well, superb effort, well done, and all the best with him going forward.
Thank you.
He was absolutely fantastic, and so was Tiakau Shark. Jamie Richards, oh, what a run by your boy.
Yeah, really proud of him, and stoked for the great group of owners that we've got involved in the horse, and Opie just give him a 10 out of 10. He just said he got left a little bit flat-footed down the side, decided to stay in, and it was the difference between running third and midfield, so we're on the up.
He ran out at such a solid 2,000 metres, and he showed you all the great confidence you've had in this horse. He is going to be a mighty animal next season.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to getting him home and giving him a bit of a break, and bring him back here in the autumn, hopefully, and then hopefully back here this time next year.
Can you describe your emotions while you're watching a Cox Plate with a live chance?
Oh, it's sort of... I was pretty gutted after the barrier draw, so my expectations were fairly realistic, but it just sort of worked out so nice for the horse to stay inside and get that good run up the fence, and as I say, just thrilled for the owners and thrilled for the horse, and Opie just give him 10 out of 10. In
2 weeks' time, there's a $2 million race where over 2,000 metres at Flemington. You wouldn't be tempted to stay around?
No, it's time to give the horse a break. He feels his runs a little bit because he put so much into them, and he deserves a nice break now.
Sensational effort by you and the whole team, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Great stuff. He's another star. I'll tell you what, we've seen a magnificent Japanese trainer train a wonderful mare, and then the future of the sport with Castle Vecchio, this quality 3-year-old. And how good was Tiakau Shark just getting over the line of the Irish mare?
Yeah, Jamie saying it was a 10 out of 10 from Opie. Corey, I think it was 11 out of 10.
I think it was 11 out of 10 for Opie. But the three across the line, first 3 across the line, were the best 3 rides in the race. You know, Craig Williams took the initiative with no weight on his back to set his Castle Vecchio alight and really make him chase and work for it. But
he nearly pinched it.
He nearly pinched it with 49.5. I actually thought he had pinched it, but then I looked back in the field and seen Damien Lane travelling so well. What a horse is this.
Lys Gracieux, I mean, when Castle Vecchio went, I thought, oh, she's not going to be able to pick him up, and in 2 or 3 bounds, and you hear the crowd roar. It must be just an amazing buzz.
And for Damien Lane, what a story he's got to tell. Like, in the last 12 months, he's got the 3 biggest races out of the 4 that we all strive to win, and he's got 3 of them on his mantelpiece now. So unbelievable effort from Damien Lane. Super ride. Yeah, going places.
Incredible job and stint that he had in Japan. He had success aboard Lys Gracieux. He had a lot of success there, and it's really borne fruit today. And you can't. And the Japanese travelling these horses, they're happy to go anywhere in the world and take everyone. And I think hats off to them too, and they do like their hats.
Yeah, they do like their hats, but no, it's a credit to them to get a horse to travel as well as what they do. Like he didn't look light. He's obviously lightly framed, but he's a light sort of horse, and to hold the weight on him and get him to travel over here and get him to compete in top form like he did, mate, it's a very, very big effort.
Yeah, it was a huge effort, and Japan take the glory today. Castle Vecchio brave for Australia, Taco Shark for the Kiwis, brilliant in defeat as well. What an edition of the Cox Plate this year. Oh, incredible race. Let's get a market for the next at Morpheville.